It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Diddy Santana now at the plate.
Diddy Santana.
Again, come on.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
The pitch.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
No, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. Two men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Eloy Jimenez. And the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Into the dive, and he got it.
Batting third baseman.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it.
Start of the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. Strider back to work. Just missed. Santana in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Slider for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down. One down. Eloy Jimenez next up for the Braves. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Base hit. Ozzie flying around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. Strider back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year. It's 4-2.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of us.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied at 4. Here is Ozzie Albies update. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. That bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that run. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
And up next for Miami, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Bradley, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses. 3-1. Henry Davis hitting on deck circle. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Jimenez makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Miami. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Diddy Santana. Bradley back to work. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the righty deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Liner, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 6-3.
Now back. Catcher.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Henry Davis. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be
strike 3. Got him swinging. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jack Suwinski. 0-2 now. In the air, right side. Can't get there. Base hit. To third. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, left field. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything. Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for our ball game.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So one gone with a runner at third. Diddy Santana now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing it.
First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. Sandoval back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here's the first baseman, Frank Saul.
Frank Saul.
And a pitch. In the air, right side. Acuna makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Gillette.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Dylan Cruz digs in now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Brady House, the next up for the Marlins. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a foul ball. Santana measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one ripped. And out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-6.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 81. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line.
Now here is Michael Harris. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Oh, 1 now. In the air out towards right center. Santana makes the play. Runner tags at second. They'll throw to third. In there safely.
The batter is second baseman, Pedro Aguero.
Diddy Santana will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Santana.
That one missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. That's goal for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Frank Saul. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And that is a big first out. And up next for Miami, Dylan Cruz.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball in the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Our score holds at 10 apiece. 1 down. Here's the catcher. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air right field, and that will fall. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that event seemed to be over.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 81. Line drive and a base hit.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Acuna now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one hit to first, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man.
And now, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by. Second inning set to go. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's a laser base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Marlins. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed. Santana, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Dylan Cruz next to hit for the Marlins. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. The tag out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. Late swing, foul to the left.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Grab that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And the pitch. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound. The pitch before. Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to, as a ball player, 3 games or 4 games. But you split. You feel like, okay, ho-hum, maybe it was a tie. We got to win. And
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, right side, has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Runner at third with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Pratto. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big.
Snuck the fastball by him. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Scott Kennedy. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this three-game set. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Now back, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. One. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Second base, Ronnie Mauricio.
The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. That's back. Back. Gone. It just got out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him.
Colin Houck digs in now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Grounder off the pitcher. On the run, throw to first. 2 down. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's...
Now back, right fielder,
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Line drive. And that's just foul. Robles on second. Keith at first. 1 gone. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
1 out, bases loaded. And now for the Marlins, Henry Davis. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Trevino going back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
The 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Over to first, but he beats it.
The first baseman, number 1, Frank Saul.
Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2. All right, 1 time.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
Santana with an okay game of the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins.
Diddy Santana.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say,
oh, that got him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now the first baseman, Frank Saul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the third baseman, Brady House. And that one lifted in the air center field. That's a hit. Throw into third. And he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up. So 2 down, and now here is Eleuris Montero. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Tied up here in the early going. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside.
So digging in, Vince Trevino. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Up next for the Marlins.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Diddy Santana. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm ripped like a kid. Here we go.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 9-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game
Alvarez.
in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, a big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Mauricio sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 10 and the Mets 3.
For his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Diddy Santana.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, 7-10.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's a big power threat, Diddy Santana.
Diddy Santana.
Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Marlins leave one. Score.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And there's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. JT Schwartz up next for the A's. 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Santana going back, leaping, and he brought it back.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. In the air, left side. Marsh under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Will Brennan. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now for the Marlins, Diddy Santana. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up. Will Brennan will hit next. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. The swing and a soft liner. Fair ball.
Up next.
So 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Valdez is just 1 strike away. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here's the throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Santana with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious line.
So up next, Diddy Santana.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swung on, bolted. That's back there. Out of here. Into the second deck it goes. His 17th of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all
back here in Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Grover Cline. In the air out towards right center. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Just missed. A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Edwin Arroyo up next for the A's. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap.
And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Diddy Santana. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Then there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the right fielder, Diddy Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Harrison back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one hit to right. Brennan on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 5th.
New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Santana going back on this one. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the...
Up next for the Marlins.
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And now the lefty. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly ball to right. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a good eye there. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Ripped to third. That's it out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at the plate for Miami, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's to third. Klein slings to first, and that is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. Hi, folks. John Schaumby alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Now it's going to be Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
That is it.
And now Heston Kjerstad. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That to right. And that's a fair ball. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2.
Now the right fielder.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Santana measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Keith off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Santana flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Base hit right field. Runner around third. He'll score and then tap. It's 3-all.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to...
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity...
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Diddy Santana. The pitch. That clips the corner. Santana, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Connects on the curveball, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here.
This is Bryson Stott. 2 outs. Hit hard, that gets through. Headed for the plate, and it gets by him. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Up next to the Marlins, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his...
Jake Fraley, the next Giant to hit. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Solid swing from start to end. On top.
That catches the corner.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 18th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel, and boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break.
Here's the speedy catcher, Ethan Salas. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Pretty much just a textbook.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Diddy Santana, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it.
So up next, Diddy Santana. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. 1. This is Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair.
And now the veteran third baseman, Brett Beatty. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santana under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Giants leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strike.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And that one off the outside edge.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 3-1. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out to short, Lee. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. So no. Bryson Stott digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. Santana raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He hit that ball really well.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Pulled out on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously.